Presentation in which I am going to present on the topic what is plagiarism and what are its consequences. These are my personal information. I will continue. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism is neither copying or nor borrowing somebody as intellectual property. And this term actually demeans the severity of plagiarism as an issue. Instead, plagiarism is actually a fraudulent activity carried out by an individual to pass somebody else's work off as 100% their own. According to Cambridge Dictionary, plagiarism is the process of a practice of using another person's ideas or works and pretending that it is your own. The technique for detecting plagiarism are becoming increasingly advanced, and the consequences are harsher. So, there are three types of plagiarism. Direct plagiarism, in which plagiarism, the person is take the person take some of the words from another person's words. That is called direct plagiarism. In mosaic plagiarism, there are some. The person takes some of the paragraphs from the works, and in the complete plagiarism, there are the person takes whole works and give their own um, consequences of plagiarism. First is academic consequences. In academic consequences, plagiar with the cause of plagiarism, assignment or project can be cancelled or penalized. It can be cause of course failure and expulsion for university. If if your work is being claimed to copyright, then your work can be failed, and it by this your research work or thesis or dissertation can be rejected. And another is reputational damage, that it destroys the credibility in academia, and by this the difficulty gaining admission or publishing elsewhere. Then if you are using most of the content from another works, and then or if you are claiming to being plagiarized, then you are finding some problems to gain the admission or publish your works. Another is professional consequences. In job termination or inability to get hired, it can be lose your license or certificates. It damages your personal and company reputation. Then, if you are claiming to copyright, or you are having a plagiarism, then then it can damage your personal things, and legal repersecution. Uh, if you are having a copyright claim, then it then you have to pay some money, or can also be goes to jail as a result of plagiarism. In academic discipline, the plagiarism can also be harm your academic reputation. if you are having a plagiarism crime, then or you are taken most of the works from another works and give it to your own, then in the learning process you are having the lack of knowledge, and you are also getting the, don't get the skill development. Your performance can be can your performance can also be damaged by this, and you are not if you are not having your personal ideas, then you cannot be think critically also. And another is the quality in reduced. If you are having a plagiarism crime, then your your most of the contents uh, can be comes from another one. Then it cannot be connect the dots of your own, and the content is also not relevant to your your topic and your ideas. Your presentation or your research works can be committed as can be having a poor logic and flow, and it is the last one is ethical branch. In the plagiarism can be a violation of academic integrity principles. It can be erosion of trust and your academic information. It also devaluate your credentials and qualification by the copywriting. You can lose your values in academics and as well as in your qualifications. How to avoid your plagiarism? You can use your own words and ideas in this. And another is give you if you are taking another person's works or material, then you have to give credit them and give credit them. You have to avoid using other works with minor cosmetic changes. And there are no freebies. You have to always cite words, information, and ideas if you are using it by another person's works. And uh, and you if you are you want to avoid plagiarism, then you have to cite it. You have to cite it. In citing, you are having in citing you are having minor cases of plagiarism. Conclusion. Plagiarism carries a disastrous consequences across academic and professional spheres. It can terminate educational pursuit through failed classes and expulsions, while irreparably damaging one's own reputation. In careers, plagiarism risks job loss, legal battles, and ruined professional standing. More fundamentally, it violates ethical principles and devalues hard-earned traditions. Plagiarism higher true learning and skill development while delivering substandard work. Through tempting as a perceived shortcut, plagiarism provides no real benefits and can swiftly become an insurmountable setback. Ethically upholds academic integrity through responsible research and citation is the only path to preserving credibility and achieving legitimate success. If you want to take another person's work, then it is most important to cite that it is only the way to it is only the way to to preserving a great legitimate work. These are the references. Now you can ask the question.
I think, Pavio, my question is, how does the ethical dilemma surrounding plagiarism shape our perception of it as a potential crime?
If plagiarism is our ethical dilemma surrounding plagiarism shape that plagiarism is a crime if you are not citing it properly. If you are not citing, then it can be a crime. If you are citing it or take a sum of the content, then it cannot be having a crime.
Aarti, as your presentation deals with the topic of consequences of plagiarism, then how does it impact the original author or creator?
In plagiarism, it is sometimes impacts on the author and the author that their content can their content is now if you are taking and give your own name, then their content can also be given a name of your own. Then and in the creator is using having a plagiarism crime, then creator also damages their own person, their own professional career and their own their intellectual ideas.